Map rotation, by the way, for anybody that missed out on that graphic earlier, we are going to rotate through maps, kind of like our LCS. Ending with Champions Field on Game 5. If we get there, you know the whole shebang. You will see as we go along throughout the series. So, in the orange, we have RSG Pestilence, and in the blue, we have we Whiff. There is an SQ at the beginning. That is because this glitches a lot. It's happened in a few other streams as well. I'll fix it between matches. I'll talk about it. First 30 seconds coming on. Still 0-0 though. Scuba Steve, shot on target. That is going to head in. As soon as I say it's still 0-0, he's just going to bang it off the crossbar and in. And with about, exactly actually, 34 seconds. What a shot that is. That air roll looked very strange, but the amount of power from it was kind of ridiculous. And the first goal will go in favor of Resurrection Gaming. Pestilence. I feel like I'm still saying that wrong. If not, let me know. If I am, also let me know. S with another shot. Sorry, Scuba Steve with another shot. He's going to put it just wide, though. Backs it back out, though. Finds Panther. Panther up. Blocked by Jig. Folks taken away by Panther in the 50. We'll keep it in the blue half for now. Scuba Steve now coming around. Centers it. Folks has to deal with that one. Does so well, but a double commit. That could be dangerous. But the shot from Proxy will go wide, and Sezin will take it around the sideline past one. Scuba Steve will have to settle things. Sezin's got him beat. Proxy goes back inside. 50s 2. Has to beat Jake. The flick not there, though. Takes it to the air instead. It will be taken away. And now Folks the other way. 3:30 to go. Still 1-0. And there's a shot on target. As I say that, I should really just stop saying the score, because as soon as I do, someone does score. 1-1, 3:34 to go. And just like that, we Whiff. Tie things up here with RSG Pestilence. Now, we're going to see who responds out of the gate off the kickoff next. Completely reset the momentum. Jake plays off the kickoff. He's going to put it on target, and it's going to go into 3:30 to go. And he's completely beat Scuba Steve on this one. The Dominus kickoff really worked out for them that time. Got some RSG emotes in chat. Thank you for the follow, Gadira. Hopefully I'm saying that right. $3:30 to go. 2-1 in favor of We Whiff, who are actually doing a lot of kind of the opposite of what their name suggests, if you really think about it. There's not been a lot of whiffs so far, actually, really for both teams, but I mean, I guess it's surprising that the team called We Whiff isn't whiffing. We've had a lot of team names in the past on previous streams manifest themselves. There was a team called Triple Commit Esports that actually, like, the first possession did indeed triple commit. They sent 3 players to the ball, but there's been not a lot of whiffs so far as Folks makes contact with the ball, puts it on target, but Scuba Steve's got the save. Jake plays, coming back around the corner, but Ghost Panther sends it away. Thank you for the follow, Spooky. Heart emoji. 2:40 to go. And We Whiff trying to extend the lead and get a 2-goal cushion, but Scuba Steve has done well with this ball. Puts it over 1. That's behind it, and with minimal boost, does actually manage to send it on net as well, but Folks has got the save. And now Folks the other way, halfway through this first game. We Whiff still leading by 2-1 to be exact, with 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Nice clear from Proxy, and Scuba Steve running onto it. Coming around the corner. Does bump Sezin out of the way as well. Proxy goes, puts it off that side wall and into the midfield, but Jake has got the clear, repping the G2 decal. Actually, we've got a lot of RL Esports fanboys here, as we have an NRG car on the pitch as well from We Whiff. So that's pretty interesting. Nice shot from Jake as well. Very powerful. The follow-up will not be sent away, and Folks puts it in. It's the power of the Esports decals. What a hook from Jake, completely turning it onto the back post, and Folks coming through, grabs a demo, puts a shot on target as well, and Proxy Ghost up for it. Can't grab the save, though. It was a valiant effort from him. 1:52 to go. It's a 2-goal lead in favor of We Whiff in this first game. Scuba Steve beat off the kickoff. Jake looking for the double tap, can't find it, and Panther the other way has Sezin to beat, and only Sezin. Backs off, takes the corner boost, and now resets, puts it into the midfield. Scuba Steve beat out by Jake, though. Jake off the wall. Proxy Ghost with the interception. Nice take from him. Jake plays has missed. Proxy Ghost on target, off the post and out. Great chance there from RSG Pestilence, but they won't be able to capitalize, although it was close. Now Folks the other way. Jake on the receiving end of that pass. It's going to be blocked, and now Proxy Ghost looking infield for Scuba Steve. Sezin does force the 50 that way, and now Scuba Steve with a shot on target, sent away by Folks. Another save for him. Folks actually sending it into the midfield as well, but Scuba Steve there to break up Jake, who received the pass. Sezin keeps the pressure on with a minute to go. Now looking infield. 20 boost to his name. Flicks it over to Jake. Jake on target. It's slow, though, and Proxy Ghost able to get the clear. Jake pinches it back into the midfield, though. Folks is not going to miss that one. 4-1 in favor of We Whiff. And now, look at that. A 3-goal lead. Quite the cushion heading into this final minute of gameplay in the first game on Urban Central. And is this a GG Go Next situation for RSG? Will they be like, all right, we're down by 3. Maybe get some momentum, stop them from scoring another one, and then take that momentum that we gained from the first game onto Menfield and take that game? Or is it like we're full sending this and we're trying to score and get the comeback? It's really just up to what the team thinks and their consensus here. Most teams do try to go for the win, although sometimes GG Go Next is kind of like good for mental, because just trying to full send that comeback will sometimes result in a lot of conceding of goals, rather than just kind of keeping the momentum and keeping your mental. So 20 seconds left. They haven't conceded or full sent really. They haven't really picked a path, really. They saw a fork in the road with 2 paths, and they just kind of didn't go down either. With 10 seconds left, Sezin forces that into the middle for Jake off the crossbar. Follow from Folks. That's going to head in 5-1, and that'll officially do it for game number 1 as we head into Menfield. +4 goal differential for We Whiff, who are doing the exact opposite of their name, with a 4-goal lead in the final 5 seconds. Maybe a kickoff goal in order, but I do doubt it. Maybe actually Sezin up for it. It will be killed, and We Whiff take the first game, and I can finally take the glitchy SQ that has been a thorn in my side all season long out of the name as we transition over to the Menfield Day graphic real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. We head to the next map, excuse me. There we go. Folks correct. He kind of is. 4 goals to his name out of 5 shots. He top fragged there for sure. I've been playing too much Valorant. I need to stop saying the word fragged. Yeah, but yeah, We Whiff, or I guess on the team name here, Squee Whiff, as the SQ is just kind of there. I don't really know why, but as I mentioned, it has happened before. Don't really get it. I try not to question this game and its ways. Can I just say, for all the RSG fans, that logo and everything about it is so good looking. Like, I really just love the color scheme of it. It's sick. And as for the other team here, We Whiff doesn't have a logo, but I'm sure if they did, it would also look incredible. So, you know. But yeah. I think it is game time here, and game 2 is about to get underway. It is. Let's transition down to the field. That shot off the crossbar immediately from Sezin, as the first chance of game 2 here on Menfield will go to We Whiff. 10 seconds in, and Jake looking for another one shot. Actually pass across the midfield to Sezin. It's wide, and Proxy goes with a carry, looking for the flip reset. Can't find it. Panther. His 50 is lost. Now Scuba grabs the corner boost and waits for Folks' touch. Proxy intercepted by Sezin. Sezin dodges a demo, puts it across, and Jordan Edwood goes Panther, will grab a save. 40 seconds in. Scuba with a nice flick over 1. Has Sezin to beat, but doesn't have the angle. Actually almost finds it off the post. A follow-up from Proxy is going to go in. 1-0 lead in favor of RSG. And we start right back from the momentum similar to game number 1. RSG opens up the scoring. Now it's up to We Whiff to try to respond here, but what a chance from RSG. That's going to set the tone more so than the first game did. That goal was incredible, as I had no idea that was going to find anything I mean, that for the pass in, oh, it was an intended shot that turned into a pass, but I did not expect that to go anywhere near the net. The fact that he had so much accuracy on that was insane, and the shot from the follow-up wasn't too bad either, honestly. The angle was also there. So, 1-0 in favor of RSG. They're trying to bounce back here in this second game after dropping the first. 2, we whiff. Scuba goes back up the wall, flicks it over 1, bumps 1 out of the way. He's removed from the pitch, but it is still in the box. Jake 50s Ghost Panther and grabs a save, but Proxy Ghost on the ball now. Coming off the wall, he's beat by Folks, who slows down, recognizes the challenge incoming, now cuts past one and one of his own and a defender as well, but Ghost Panther keeps it wide. All plugged in the box right now, though. Sezin denied. Proxy Ghost avoiding the demos, keeps possession, and has plenty of boost to work with as well to try to take this around the corner. Doesn't find any successful shot, but does find a bump. But it'll be Jake clearing to the side. Sezin looking for a pass infield, but it's a bit too far, and Folks can't find the touch, and Scuba will take it back to the corner. Proxy Ghost 50, sent away by Jake. Panther can't handle it. Races back with the remaining boost, grabs an 100, but that's into the midfield, and dangerous shot off the corner between the post and the crossbar there from Sezin. And Folks takes it back to his own corner, and they regain possession for now, but Scuba off the corner wall into the midfield. Proxy Ghost is 50, off the wall, fall off from Ghost Panther, saved by Jake Plays. The G2 decal is really just forcing balls off the crossbar left and right. Reminiscent of Chicago. 2:23 to go. Ghost Panther taking it into the midfield, sent away though by Sezin. We go the other way. Scuba is clear out to midfield. Folks takes over. Ghost Panther does double jump for that when he probably could have dodged into it and got a powerful clear. And that will allow some space for We Whiff to continue pressuring here. Although they remain scoreless, they've definitely kicked it up a notch here, as they do have 2 minutes left after 3 unsuccessful minutes of a lot of good pressure. This is dangerous, but it is a double commit from We Whiff, and they can't capitalize. Sezin can't read that one off the back wall, and it's going to be Scuba the other way. Looking for another flick, does find it past 1, but Folks off to the side. What a play from him, and he has really just played his heart out all series long. We're only 2 games in. So, definitely a player to watch here for We Whiff. I can't really pick out a player to really pay attention to for RSG. They're very solid. And to We Whiff's credit, Jake and Sezin are also really good players in their own regards. It's just, I don't know, Folks' defense has really stood out to me. But Sezin and Jake are a really good duo, as well as Sezin sends another shot toward net. He's not repping the G2 decal, but that's going to go off the crossbar. And Jake does the uncharacteristic thing that Chicago doesn't do like 50% of the time, as he does put it into the net. And it's going to nestle under the crossbar. 1-1, 1:04 to go. We're tied again. Not nearly as dominant a performance this time around, though, from RSG. That is dangerous. Bouncing around. Panthers grab his 3rd save of the game. Now Scuba to the midfield line. Pops it in the midfield. Finds Proxy. Proxy can't find a touch, though. And Ghost Panther commits as last man back. Scuba takes over. 21 boost to follow this one. Looks for a follow. Jake plays up for it. Takes it away. Proxy takes back over and puts it into the midfield. Fulaks. Folks. Words are hard. Nearly makes things dangerous, but finds a pass infield to Sezin, who takes it back outfield and takes possession on the wall. Folks grabs a boost and rotates out. 20 seconds left in game number 2 here on Man Field. Another dangerous touch from Folks. This could be turned in. Scuba threatening, but he's unable to find the goal. And now Folks the other way. Over to Jake into the midfield. Scuba trailing back. Can't find it. Off the back wall. No one's there for the follow. Sezin gets it to the side. It's going to touch, though. And we head to overtime. Golden goal decides this one. We Whiff score. They move on to match point. RSG score. They send us as far as Forbidden Temple and into game 4. Be interesting to see who gets the first crack on net here in this OT. Proxy Ghost out of boost, taken away completely off the field. And Sezin will swing it and use that demo to his advantage. Here's Folks looking for the double tap. Can't find the second touch. Here's Jake inside. Folks can't get in the way, and Proxy Ghost clears. No shot registered yet in this OT. That could change. That's pinching toward net. No shot registered there either. Scuba's got the save. And Proxy now escaping Jake for now. Nice 50 into the midfield for him. Sezin into the corner. 50 seconds into OT. No shot registered still as that's sent out to the midfield line, but Jake takes back over. The pressure for Whiff really mounting. RSG need a swing of possession, and they need it fast. That clear not all the way out from Ghost Panther, but Scuba, excuse me, will secure it. Now Ghost Panther into the midfield. Jake off the wall to Sezin. Sezin takes over. Scuba can't clear, and Panthers bailed him out. A minute 30 in to this overtime. A double commit is dangerous. Scuba off the back wall. Sezin can't handle it. Fallout from Scuba. Light touch. Almost fakes Sezin out, but he's got the save. Back in for Ghost. He's faked it. Folks has faked it. And finally, Jake gets the clear out to midfield. We're going to say every single one of those was a fake. I know I would if I was in comms and playing. That one nearly finds it. Sezin. Follow-up shot. Shot on target. Back post. Goal. Whiff take us to match point. Great save from Panther. But that placement on the follow from Sezin slots it behind the defenders into the back post, and that is gonna find the net. GG's. What an OT. Only two, excuse me, 2 shots registered that entire overtime, and in total for Whiff, they register 11. Hey, what's up, April? Welcome. Chief Cheese, who almost played in this match, actually, in chat, saying what a save, and then immediately let's go. You could see his reactions like in real time there to that play. We move on. Clips all done. Thank you, April. You're a goat. Appreciate it. We are all cut up in terms of Radiance work, so that's pretty sick. Anyways, Whiff. Doing the opposite of that as they are up 2-0, so you would expect them down to whiff that much if they are indeed leading a series, and that's exactly what they're doing, so I prefer not to speak. Anyways, we move on to my least favorite map, and honestly, it looks amazing, but so many series die here, and I don't want this to be one of those series because I love both these teams. They're all really good, and it's super fun to watch. So why not have a few more than just this one? You know, let's move on from DFH, past this game 3, maybe dabble in game 4, maybe game 5. Don't care who wins. As long as we get some brilliant Rocket League action, I'm all here for it, and that's exactly what we've been getting this entire series. But now there's a bit of urgency on the side of RSG Pestilence because they are down 2-0 in this series. That means they are tasked with a reverse sweep. This is the same exact storyline from last game at 9. The 1-1 team takes the first 2. The 2-0 team takes the next 2. However, there's no sub, and that might be the difference in those 2 storylines as Jake slots one in early for Whiff. The first time all series they've struck first. What does that mean for this game? I have no idea. We've seen literally 2 games and 15 seconds from these 2 teams playing each other, so yeah, I don't really know. But if I had to guess, that, in my opinion, means that Whiff have definitely started to take that momentum throughout the entire game as they find a second. Sezin slots in another one, 2-0. And things are getting a bit Monka W here for RSG as they do trail early, but we're only 30 seconds in. Just reset, regain. All you can do in comms is tell each other, you know what, we conceded 2, all good. Wipe those from memory. We go hard like it's 0-0 and we're coming out trying to win this series. Put those, whatever, those 2 goals into distant memory. Erase them, because we're going to get it back here as Ghost Panther threatens. He's at a boost, and he's demoed by Sezin, though. And now Folks can't get past Scuba. Jake plays. Grabs the 100. I shot on target. S can't find it. Scuba unable to get there. And Jake plays. Slots in a third for Whiff. 4:06 to go. Oh my goodness, that placement was ridiculous. nestles it in the back post. We've been seeing that all game long, all match long, all series long. The shot placement is just elite from Whiff so far, and believe me, RSG are playing so well right now. With that shot placement and the possession and just, I don't know, it's like they're slightly being outclassed. But they're hanging in there really well. But a 3-0 deficit is not a good sign here. And Scuba misses it. Panther also misses it. But Proxy Ghost will force it past the midfield line for now. Jake sends it right back. Folks around the corner. Scuba can't get the clear, but he actually finds Proxy. Nice pass from him. Completely dimed him up. 3:30 to go, and now Ghost threatening off that back wall. Can't find the touch though, and 3:30 to go. We go back downfield. Whiff threatening for a fourth. Jake plays up for it. Looking for the read. Oh my goodness! Completely pancaked it against the crossbar and slots it home. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. You can't really count the amount of touches he had on that. So we'll just call it a pancake and stuff like a double touch, triple touch, etc. 4-0. 3:21 to play. And Whiff looking good here in what could be the final game of the series. But with 3 minutes left, it's too early to tell just yet. I am a firm believer in comebacks. Radiance has had a 4-0 comeback before. Quite the series. Ended up getting a reverse sweep, so it could happen. 3 minutes to go. Scuba downfield. The rotations are so solid from Folks. He's been playing well all game. But especially in this one, he's definitely shining. I feel like I've called him... This is random. But I feel like I've called him Fulak like a couple times this series. If I have, I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm completely making that up, but I swear that I have by accident. Folks takes it away. Goes Panther into the midfield for Proxy, but no one on the receiving end of that pass. 2:22 to go. A nice demo from Proxy Ghost could open up some space for RSG to work with here. Folks takes control, looking for the air dribble, shut down by Proxy, but Sezin there to receive it. Shot on target, no, it's wide. Ghost Panther secures the clear off to the corner. Now Proxy Ghost lays it off for a teammate, but Sezin's got the interception, sends it back toward net. Scuba's got the clear. Now Jake off the mid wall, sends it into the midfield. It's intercepted. Now under 2 minutes to play. 4-0 still. RSG trying to get on the board here for the first time in game 3. Scuba can't force that one through. The defense has been rock solid here for Whiff. I really should install a rank command. Chief. Cheese. I really should. Nice play for Matt. Oh my goodness. Scuba almost found a dime of a shot. 1:20 to go. Jake around the corner. Sent away. A minute left between Whiff and a series dub. 4 goals in a minute is pretty hard to do, but you never know. Sezin in the midfield. Sent away though. 45 seconds left in this series possibly. Jake sends it out. Folks over to Sezin. Sezin shot on target, sent away by Ghost Panther. Now 30 seconds left. This could be a breakaway actually for RSG, but it's shut down and Jake plays, takes out Scuba. 30 seconds left. That might do it for this series as the pressure has not mounted at all. Those chances to break out, that's just in. If Jake is hitting shots like that, you cannot win this series. I don't care who you are. That is ridiculous how many times he is just completely slotted at home in the back post. How does he find that angle? I have no idea. I really am at a loss. 5-0, 17 seconds left, and RSG have been playing so well in this series. Those breakout attempts, those passing plays, they've had opportunities. The problem is in this game 3, it is not their problem. It's literally just Whiff playing solid. And that is something sometimes you just can't break through. They start to play like SSG or some other defensive team, Veloce, even in Season 8. I'm getting vibes from them. And that's going to do it. Whiff take this series. GG's. A 3-0. Both teams now sitting at 2-1